Yes, good evening. This is Dr. Deepak Vaikar. I am creating a e-video journal sample on one of the topics of the soft skill, decision making for engineering and technology students. It's a sample or namuna. So this is Dr. Deepak Vaikar sharing with you. Follow these directions and you can create your e-video journal like this one. Agenda for this presentation is introduction, soft skills, decision making, sample case summary, and conclusions. One of sample cases, one of our students, your students called you to inform that small scale company Sunrise CSP has offered a job of an engineer and the student has joined the company. So that is a good news for us. So as a result, we congratulated our students, and after a few months student was in touch with us, informed that executive engineer who is his supervisor has given our student the first independent assignment to install and commission a solar power system on the rooftops of one of the factories. Three technicians will accompany the students. Now he is becoming engineer, so definitely we are looking forward for his contribution. What are the skills engineers are expected to acquire as per the faculty development program? Yes, technical core skills are important one. They are needed. They are coming through various subjects. Leadership, decision making, time management, and teamwork are the one of the important soft skills that has been informed to the students. Today we'll focus on decision making. So as per the sample case, what would be your our advice to our student who has become engineer on decision making skills? Okay. So what we'll suggest him that, okay, now student has some issue. He shared with us that after reaching the site, there is a mismatch for three components. Now what the students can do? So we say, okay, yes, this is a decision making exercise. Let's start. So what we'll suggest to him is, okay, what are the alternatives available now, because you have reached the site with your team and this is the problem is there. For this purpose, recommend him to take the team in confidence. So to make use of the team, ask this team what are the possible alternatives and then jot them down, such as maybe team has come up with three possible alternatives. One is send message to warehouse to bring those new components, take away the old one, or send one technician to warehouse, uh, or use the private delivery service to bring them one. So now these are the three possible options. Now, which option to use? That is the decision the team has to make. And our student who is a become engineer is a leader now there. He is leading the team. So we recommend that uh, they use at least three criteria. Okay, 3 to 5 are recommended, at least three criteria to decide which one to alternative they can choose. The criteria team can decide. An example of criteria is given here. Criteria one: time required to uh, bring that component. How much will be the extra cost for that, and who has the authority? Means, okay, those are the three criteria. Just put over there for the discussion, and then based on this criteria, and there are three alternatives, three criteria. Now, which one to use? Okay, to choose one of these alternative. We can use three criteria. Okay, what methodology to use based on these ideas and criteria. One of them is decision matrix. Okay, there are other methods, but let us recommend a decision matrix to begin with. What is decision matrix? Okay, all the team members, three technicians and the engineer, using this criteria give their rating. Okay, there are criteria one has got 10 points, criteria two 15 points, criteria three 25 points, and total is 50. For each of the alternatives S1, S2, S3, they can give their score. The average scores are shown over here. Team score, average team score. Okay, Example for S1, criteria 1, 7, criteria 2, 12 points, and criteria 3, 22 points, and so on and so forth. So S1, S2, S3, 41, 28, and 24. Now, they use this methodology to come up with something. What to do about it? Based on this, alternative one has got highest score, and then this can be considered as rank number one, alternative rank number two, as alternative rank number two, and alternative three, rank number three. So decision can be now made based on this matrix. Where is one send message to warehouse. So now as engineer can take a decision based on this, send a message to warehouse, and also inform executive engineer this is what has happened, so that if there is a delay in uh, implementation, he should be aware about it. But this is how we can give them simple examples, and you can create more such example which are relevant for the students based on your experience, your observation, your knowledge, and whatever we have learned in these faculty development programs. So typical processes: identify the problem, list alternatives, criteria for evaluation, team score is a team decision and a team decision, and then take the action. So this is a simple process, one of the simplest process they can apply and make decision. Then we can also give them some, hey, we have done this decision, we have done with this decision, but what could be the alternative? What could be the consequences? So share with them some thought leaders' views and ideas. I don't believe in taking right decisions. I take decisions and then make them right. Who said this? Okay, just to create a brainstorming. And so there's I don't believe in taking right decisions. I take decisions and then make them right. Ratan Tata has said this one. And another one is former president former president Dr. APJ Kalam. When he was introduced and asked the question, what is the secret of success? He says the right decisions. How do you make right decisions? Based on experience. How do you gain the experience? You say, okay, yes, give a wrong decision. Don't make the wrong decision. There could be wrong decisions happening, and based on that, we have to learn, gain experience, and then make it right. So what could be strategy? There are various ways. And one of the ways we can recommend is smart decision attribute. Strategic decision, it should be strategic, it should be methodological, it should be accountable, result oriented, timely. Five Pandu, 5 warriors, okay. One of the ways to recommend to them, okay, something, what could be the model our students can use based on whatever we learned from the this faculty development program. Also, it has been mentioned by Professor Manoharaji, we have to involve team, it should be flexible, accountable, and timely. And in this slide, we see a graph, risk versus time. Obviously, the time is fastest one is your own. You do command, hey, just do, go send message and get things done. That is fastest way. But risk is high. It may work, may not work. Then second is consult somebody what to do. It would take a little longer time, but risk is reduced. Then maybe we have got team members, we take their votes, and then based on vote, yes, will take a little longer time, deliberations will be there, but risk will be reduced further. And if we try to get a consensus by some methodology, by some technique wherein we can apply everyone's knowledge and skills, then time will be little more longer, but risk will be reduced. So this is one of the ways they can try out and make decision. So summary and conclusion, decision making is a critical for any profession, okay? Heart and mind. For resolving competing alternative systematic processes required, and we discuss one systematic process. Decision making is one of the very important soft skills that can be learned and acquired by experience, even by making mistakes. What they can do for that: learn and practice and improve. Recommend our students to get involved in projects, events, community service, sports, student chapters, class monitor, and more during the study, so that they get chance to interact with the team and make some decisions, team decisions. Practice and learn from mistakes. Yes, some decisions have been made. Then consequence. What are the consequences? Learn from that. Internship, part-time work, visiting industry, helping parents in household works can be useful. So to enhance the skill level. So that is how we can fine tune, help them that part, give them some input on that. Yes, even the great warrior like Arjuna also faced a challenge to make a decision at the time of war, and he had a good mentor. So mentorship is also important, where we can use our three guna skills to the best possible way. So decision making requires, and yes, decision making is going to be challenging one, and in a conflict between heart and the brain, follow your heart. That is what Swami Vivekananda said. So team decisions can be useful in this case. So I shared with you one of the sample of e-video journal which has been created using Zoom. You can use any platform to create your video and then later on upload on the canvas. Decision making for engineering and technology students is simple. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity to share with you. I wish you all the best. Please create your e-video journal. One sample is given to you. You can improvise on that, make it better also. Around 10 minutes is recommended. Please try to follow that. Give a one sample which we will go through that and evaluate. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. This is Dr. Deepak Paikar signing off from Singapore.